Just want to say for anyone who missed my binder video from like last week, if you haven't checked it out yet, please go check it out. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh binder, but you know, I do have a ton of shitty shit in there, but there's still some stuff I need, and I update my wants list a little bit. So if there's anything you randomly see in there that you want, you know, check it out. And either if you see anything you like, either you can buy it or you can trade for it. But anyways, hey guys, we got a match here today against X Digital Beam. Yeah, there we go. Anyways. I'm using my really fucking old sand team. If you don't remember this, I mean, if you don't, that's, yeah. You should learn what it is, because I'm not going to explain it. But his team, he's got basically just a rain team going. The Gengar is a little bit random, but otherwise, the rest of it seems fairly standard. But I don't know, I don't see Gengar and rain as much as I could, but it still works. But potential threats from his team, his own Dragon, it's going to be a little bit annoying. I just got to figure out its set, and that'll be good. Jolteon, if it has HP Grass, I mean, it shouldn't be too bad. I don't know. It's like, the only thing that's really a huge threat would be Gengar once my T-Tar is gone, because then I don't have anything that'll outspeed and take it out. And then after that, he can easily just shuffle around a sub-disable, so it could get potentially annoying. So otherwise, the rest of his team is fairly manageable, except for Gengar, but yeah, it's just what I'm kind of looking at. But Gengar itself shouldn't be that hard to deal with, so just if I get past this in general synergy, I should be good. But potential leads from his end, I know nothing would really pair well against T-Tar, so I figure that'll be just the best option, so we'll just do that. So yeah, got my T-Tar lead, and he's actually going to lead off with his Politoed, so that kind of works out for me, because now I can get rocks up first turn, because I know I can at least take one hit with a Sandstorm boost. Actually, I can probably take like 3 hits, but figure I can take Scalds well enough, so I'm just going to stay in, go for the Stealth Rocks. Plus, I figured he might switch out anyway, so I might as well get him up. But he actually goes for the Hidden Power Grass, it looks like, just from that damage. At first I was like, what? Hidden Power Fighting? Why would you run that? But then it was Grass, because I guess he was predicting Gastrodon. But now I figure, since he's locked in on Hidden Power Grass, he might predict me to switch out. So I'm going to predict him to switch out to Fortress to get either the Rapid Spin going or get his own hazards up. So I'm going to go for Fire Blast, and it works awesomely, because now Fortress is going to go down. So that is a pretty awesome start to the match, because get rocks up, took out his spinner, now he can't get any hazards up, so fucking awesome. But now he's going to go to Dragonite, and I'm like, okay, I should be able to take a hit, and then play around with it later. But then I see a superpower, and I'm like, oh, I guess I can't take a hit. So he'll just take me out right at superpower, and that means he will win the Weather War now, which isn't a huge deal, because I mean, I don't need weather that much. The only thing that really abuses it is this Landorus. And then after that, Gastrodon Scald is powered up, so it works for me. So, figure he's going to want to switch out not to take an HP Ice or Stone Edge. So, I'm going to go for the Substitute, predicting that. And I don't actually have Stone Edge, I have Smackdown, which I would have gone for HP Ice on the Dragonite. But anyways, the point is, going to go for Sub. He goes out to Politoed, so I do get a free Earthquake off. And I noticed that I'm faster, so that must mean he's probably Specs or something. And I noticed another Earthquake will take him out, so I figure maybe he'll feel like he'll want to preserve Politoed, and so I was like, one more sub shouldn't really hurt me to go for it, so I might as well just quick go for it. See if he really wants to let this thing die or not, and it looks like he does want this thing just to die because he values his other things more. So next turn I will just take him out with an Earthquake, because that is the best plausible move, because why the fuck not? So that'll take out the Politoed, and I'm sitting at a pretty good advantage right now, so that's always cool. But now he's going to bring in the Jolteon, and just because he brought it in on Landorus means he will have the HP Ice and not the HP Grass. So I'm going to switch out to Gastrodon, because I know I can take the HP Ice fairly well. Plus, if it's HP Grass, I have a chance to take it anyways, and then I can just come back in later and work with it. But yeah, that HP Ice does a little bit. So I'm like, okay, he's probably going to go to anything, so let's go for Scald, because he has Dragonite and he has Gengar, both of which can avoid Earth Power, so I figure he'll want to predict that and go out to one of them, which happens to be Gengar. So, Scald him, that does a lot, and I figure he'll want to go for Sub, predicting me to do something else, so, you know, might as well just go for another Scald. And then, next turn I can predict around his disabling and all that stuff. But yeah, he does go for Sub, Scald him, and now I figure he's going to want to go for Disable, so I'm thinking, okay, what can take on Gengar the best? I think my Dragonite's the best thing I have. So, I'm just going to go to that is Choice Banded, which doesn't really hold any relevance right now, but the point is, I can just go for Waterfall, or even Fire Punch this next turn, but I figure let's just randomly go for Waterfall, because why the fuck not? and then, you know, just kill him off because he can't sub up again, so he can't really sub-disable me. So he goes for Shadow Ball, scores a crit, which matters a little bit, but not too much in the long run, so I'm not really going to be too disturbed about it. But he's going to go to Jirachi now, and that Iron Head is going to do a pretty nice chunk. And judging from the fact that he has no item, I do hypothesize that he is Choice Scarfed. Well, he doesn't have any Leftovers Recovery, and if he doesn't have Leftovers Recovery, he's not going to have a not Choice set, but because it's really rare to have Expert Belt Jirachi. But anyways, the point is, go into Gastrodon to try and kill a Jirachi, but he's going to go to Dragonite to try and take a hit and then kill me. And I'm like, okay, Reuniclus, you're not going to be that useful. Why don't you just die? I know that's kind of sad to say, but Reuniclus, I don't need you. You can just die. But he actually goes for Hurricane because I thought he was just going to go for some random physical move just because I saw Superpower before. But it makes sense that he does have the Hurricane after all. But nice thing is, now that he will die from the next Life Orb recoil, so Reuniclus didn't go down for nothing. Still took Dragonite with it somewhat, even though Reuniclus didn't actually technically do anything. But the point is, Dragonite's dead, and that's all that matters. But now I'm going to go back into Gastrodon because I can take on both his last guys well enough, so I might as well just do that. He's going to start Iron Heading me, and, you know, I can take a bunch. As long as he doesn't flinch me at every turn, I should be able to kill this thing, so not really that concerned. But to be honest, though, if Gastrodon goes down, I doubt Lucario will really have a chance to take this Jirachi on. So, kind of Gastrodon is my last hope to deal with Jirachi with no hacks involved. So, but I do break through here, go for Scald because I want to try and get a burn on it, because then eventually it'll just kill itself. But now I got to focus on recovering, so hopefully I can get that soon. And I get it actually right there. So that works out perfectly because now my Gastrodon is going to be back at a good amount of health, and he'll just have to start right back up Iron Heading me again. So that's kind of nice. But now he's going to switch out just because he's like, this isn't good. Jolteon, maybe you can, I don't know what. But I go for Earth Power because I figured that would just take out the Jirachi at that point anyways. So it takes out a Jolteon, so that works for me. But now he's going to go back into the Jirachi and be all like, hey, I'm a Jirachi, what's up? And eventually I can take this thing out. But he's actually going to go for Trick here, which basically secures my win because my Landers cannot speed him. So even if he's able to somehow hacks this Gastrodon to death, oh fucking well, I can still destroy him with Landorus. So it's basically game at this point. So he just goes for Ice Punch just to finish it because he's like, fuck it, whatever. I already lost because I went for Trick instead of Iron Head. Because Iron Head, I mean, sure, he would have had to do a ton of haxing to win, but it was his only chance to win. But I guess he didn't really want to do that because whatever. But anyways, that's a match. So GG X Digital Beam. Yeah, nothing else to really say. But yeah, remember, Binder video, that's over there somewhere if you want to go check that out and give me cards or something or another. I don't know, but yeah, go check that out. But otherwise, that'll be it for this battle video. LP part up will be up later, so hope you guys enjoyed, etc., etc., blah. Recommend sub, and later, guys.